Tegan and Sara, welcome back to San Diego. It seems like I just saw you guys 4 weeks ago.
It really is like you saw us 4 weeks ago. We did see you 4 weeks ago.
I did. We talked about this because I didn't interview you at that show, but we talked about this, that the Black Keys audience loved you guys.
We had a good time with them.
And the crazy part is when you played the new Mondo Dance mega hit.
They liked it.
They loved it.
This is the thing, right? People who like licks also like dance hits.
Yes.
Do you see how I just made that up like that?
You can dance to the Black Keys.
It's true. They got a lot of dancey stuff.
But this is not the first time. You've worked with a lot of other electronic dance music artists before.
We have, yep.
How many at this point have you chalked up to?
Technically, like, you know, in collaboration world, we've done 4 now with other dance artists.
But this record, our intention wasn't so much to make a dance record, but to make more of a pop record. You know, like something we were listening to more like, you know, Kate Bush and Talking Heads and that kind of stuff. But you know, we were sort of mixing all of our influences and working with people who work with a wide variety of pop artists. So Closer, the single, is definitely the most dancey song on the record. But I think our collaborations with dance artists has what it's really done for us is freed us to do whatever we want. Like, you know, I think melodically and, you know, our harmonies, our vocals, whatever, is the sort of thing that holds us together from record to record. So we're free. We're like free birds.
How did that start? Who was the first one that contacted you, and what was the conversation like?
The first dance collaboration was Tiesto.
Yeah. Well, he was already remixing some of our stuff, and we liked it so much, and we had worked with him. We did a show at Bonnaroo, then he was also playing, so we jumped on stage during his set and did a remix of Back in Your Head, and it was so fun. And we kept telling him, this is the most fun we've ever had. If you ever want to work together, like, we're really open to it. So the first thing that we did was a song called I Feel It in My Bones, and that was like a full, like, we wrote it together, and we were really nervous that people weren't going to like it if they were more familiar with our old stuff, but the people just snapped it up. They loved it. So we just have, like, really opened up our sort of
audience change right away.
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden, like, dudes were coming up on the street and be like, oh man, you did that Tiesto song, and I was like, I love this. We should do more of this stuff.
It was fun to see a new audience, for sure.
Now, who would you like to work with that you haven't done yet?
Oh my God, there's so many.
Yeah, this year alone, we did stuff with Morgan Page and David Guetta, or Guetta, however you like to say it. So, I mean, we're kind of working our way down the list. So,
yeah, I think it would be
what
really
about
fun.
The one I wanted to see?
Who do you want to see?
Yeah, you tell us.
Massive Attack.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that'd be amazing.
Because I think that some of the down-tempo stuff would be really,
yeah.
you know, because your voices would lend itself to, like, the eeriness of that, because you guys
I would
have
really
that.
love that.
Massive,
you know,
I mean, they're like heroes of mine. I saw them play a couple years ago at
Very
Sasquatch
cool.
in Seattle, and
I also
it was
really
amazing.
love, you know, I love what The Dream is doing, that producer. I mean, I love his own stuff, but I love what he's done with pop artists, and I think that if we're going to just really go for it, why not really push people and do something like that? Like, I would love to be the girl on the, like, that does, like, the hook on, like, a really heavy hip-hop track or something like that. I really want to do that. But I really, like,
I could put some,
like,
I met Jay-Z. No, I'm joking.
I would be into that. Yeah, totally. But I would also love to do something with, like, Mastodon. I don't know. I mean, I like working with everybody.
Mastodon and Massive Attack. Two opposite sides of the spectrum,
yeah.
but that would be absolutely perfect.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
we should do it.
What can we expect tonight? Are you doing the every hit?
We're calling it the hits, yeah. I mean,
it
it's
the
not a
hits?
lot of time on stage, so we're kind of just doing everything, like, you know, from Walking with a Ghost and Back in Your Head to Closer, obviously. We're actually doing a band version of Feel It in My Bones, so it's like a kind of rock dance anthem that we're ending, or second last song is that. So yeah, I mean, we're giving people a pretty wide spectrum of our last couple records, and we've been playing that set now for a couple months, and it's going really well because we've been on tour with the Killers now for 5 weeks, 6 weeks, so... Yeah,
Beautiful.
really pretty excited. We will not be jumping up and down or doing backflips or crowd surfing, but we'll be doing everything except for that.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
It's good to know. Wonderful. Tegan and Sara, thank you very much for swinging by. Best of luck in the future, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thanks so much for having us.
All right, it's 91X.